Hello, this is the Legend of Grimrock. We're gonna play a custom dungeon. This is a custom dungeon by the name of the Hammer Quest. The whole idea of this game is to find the Warhammer, and we've got a real puzzle happening here. You have to survive. You have to pull this lever. Then you have to actually, because basically what you've got here is an invisible wall. You can see through it, and now you can hear it opening. See, now we've got out of it. So now you grab the torch, each time making sure that you don't get incinerated. You can have a little bit of a rest. What's happening now is that we are actually inside. So let's have a little look on the map. We are in the Hammer passages. So to begin with, the whole idea of the game is to grab the Warhammer, the wonderful Warhammer. That opens up these portcullises. All this lot are now opened. So we are free to grab the Warhammer. There it is! We have won the game! The game is over. Simple as that. You have succeeded where others have failed. But while we're here, we might as well do it. Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll have those. Quite like the old throwing those knives. So it's quite a good idea to check around. His mate has followed him. Try and duff us up. Well, it won't work, my old mate. So team, what happened was, oh, crikey, another one, eh? Bloody hell. Turtle number 1. There's about 100 turtles in this game. Most of them kind of travel around the coast, and they kind of visit various beaches around the island that we're on. We're on an island called the Hammer Island. We have succeeded in grabbing the Warhammer. Now the problem is that he's not qualified for it. If you put it on there, it goes red because he's not qualified for it. He's nearly qualified for it. He will be qualified for it in about half an hour. So that'll be absolutely brilliant. So oh look, that's interesting, isn't it? We have got a runestone necklace by George. Wowzers, and there are bottles of potions all over the place. And we are now going up to the tomb. Would you believe it? At the top here, in here, some flapping winged creatures. There's shadows galore. Oh, there's basically we are in the tomb level. You get to visit a very restricted part of it, of course. This restricted part of it has got a secret, quite a secret to think about, but you've got to work it out. Right, so we've got them sorted. Right, so these alcoves have all got some interesting items on. I don't know whether you would ever work this out yourself, but basically you put each item back onto the shelf, and this thing, I suppose it's pretty simple. That is worth doing, because you get all this lot, which is quite an advantage. So she is going to have that fantastic knife. But these are really good. These are really good. So we've got an ogre thing. The Minotaur, he collects all these things. He loves all this sort of thing. He also loves to have that bone amulet. It makes him feel a lot better. This thing, well, who knows? Could be a lucky bone or something, couldn't it? Maybe if you get really hungry, you can start gnawing at it. I don't know. So if you carry on down that way, you end up going to the healing crystal's base. But we're not going to waste time doing that at the moment. We just don't need it. We've got a scroll. So basically this pressure plate here is really something to think about. What it does is the minute you hit that, this gate locks and you can never get the Warhammer from then on. You are stuffed. That gate's now come down. You can't get through there. But you can get through down here. There's another puzzle straight away. Up here you've got all these different lights. And there's only one light that's on. And below it, it's a bit messy. So what you do is you place your bone down there. And another cache. Absolutely amazing stuff. Look, he's got a fancy hat. Amazing shirt. Incredible trousers. He's got a healing potion. He's got a dispel thing. That is incredible. That is incredible. So what happens next? We've got Doggy. Ooh, woof 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 woof. Come on, Doggy. Oh, he's vicious. He's foaming at the mouth. Look, vicious dog. Come on, new Doggy. Oh no, he's on fire. You don't often see a dog on fire, do you? Oh, that was nasty. That was nasty. Come on then. Blimey. That was it. That was it. But unfortunately, our young lady Shadow copped a whole load of problems out of that, and she's just copped another load. I tell you what, we got one of those. Oh, we have to look. We can use that. We can use that definitely. So these pressure plates here are pretty good. Nick, that was easy. That was pretty easy. Where's another doggy? Did another doggy to play come along? Well, how many more of them there are? Come on then. Come on then, come down to the play area. Don't go on those last two. You'll get them coming down you. So here comes the doggy. See what happened there? We actually took that dog out, and that. Anyway, right. You are allowed to have a little bit of a kip-a-voo. All our knives have gone, have they? Another dog. Another one. It's like Battersea Dogs home around here, isn't it? Where are all our knives? They're down here somewhere. I don't know. They're gone. He's on his way. Nearly made the same sodding mistake again. Well, we got rocks or anything like that. Oh, there's the knives there. We put them away. That's a mistake. Another one. All right then. All right. Slow coach. Tail end Charlie. Right. I think that's the end of them. With a bit of luck, just in case it's not. Right. That's it. Right, so we are going on an explore. Ah. What's this? Ooh, I say. Madam. Look at that. Can you use that? No, you can't. It's coming up on red. So there's a little bit of a real sly secret here. One of these things you might call an Easter egg, but if you look over, you can just about see something just sitting on the other side of that edge there. Very difficult to see, but you can grab it. There you go. So now the Minotaur's got a machete, and because because we picked up the machete, this rises up and gives you a real shed load of help. For instance, this thing is the most incredible weapon for shadow. I'll tell you what, that's quite good actually, I quite like that one. Right, so that's that. I mean, that was really big on help. Otherwise, we got a skull lock there. We got a skull lock. We don't have any keys whatsoever. Oh yeah, it's a nice old harpoon in the back there. But it takes quite a long time to reload. We made short work of him. Didn't need to take him to the killing zone. How about that? That's pretty good, isn't it? So right, we've got a skull. Another one. Where do they all come from? There must be a dog zone around here. Got some nice weapons now. We have really got some nice weapons now. I like that one on the back there. Great spear. Controlled by our rat master. Oh look, he's off. He's off. Right, so one skull key is needed to open this thing up. Just need a skull key in there, but we've got no keys. The cupboard is bare. The sorcerer is getting a bit peckish. We've got 1 arrow and 3 rocks. Every now and again it is worth having a kip. But oh, broken wall. Vicar. What's caused that? Well, I don't know. But if you place an item down, whenever you get a clue like that, it's like a key really. And you see these people who are easily defended. His mate's there as well. We can take him back to the same old killing zone. I'll tell you what, we can grab that shield. That'll come in handy. Right, so now she can actually go up on light armour. I don't think we've got any. He can go up on double concentration, which means he can now use that spirit crook, and that gives you energy +5. Brilliant. Oh, there's another. Well, hey. Ooh, okay, so I like it. Cool. What is this then? How does this compare? Let's have a look. 22. Blimey, I tell you what, this could be. This could be good, couldn't it? So we're doing extremely well on this game. If you wanted to, you could switch over to the sling. The rat master has now got a mortar. We've got various torches on standby, because what happens is that the sorcerer will get taken down. He's the first member of the team to go down, and then you've got to go back to the torches because nobody else can cast lights. So this is a kind of a storage area for the old dry powder goods. We're now coming up to what is affectionately known as the vine. There's a vine area up here with vines growing across a wall. Here it is, look. So as you can see, this part here indicates a void. As opposed to these ones that are filled, this one is empty and it's got vines here. The one next to it is full, this one isn't full. It looks empty, so we just go straight through. Another one of these. Yeah, another one of these. This is quite a nice backup weapon. This is a dark bolt spell, another arrow or two. This is absolutely perfect for the Minotaur. So that's great. That is great. So now we're coming up to the crossroads. You have to decide which way. Oh, have a look in this lot, right? Is there anything worth taking? Well, I can see a brace. which our shadow will enjoy having. Here's the crossroads right here. This part goes that way, this part goes another way, and we go straight on every time. Always go straight on, because then you get a wonderful, wonderful beach. And this is actually our own ship that crashed not half an hour ago. We thought, what are we going to do, lads? Yes, it wasn't a pretty sight, and the old seas were a lot rougher than they are now. You three, yeah, look, got some clothing. She's very welcome to Shadow, and all these things are great. So do have a look around to see if there is various stuff to pick up. Can't see anything there. Pick up as much as you can. Can't see anything. Oh, there's a stick there. There's a fucking horrible old shirt there for the Minotaur. He doesn't mind, he'll wear it. Another stick there. You can pick them up. But what is the point? No. Got one already. Oh yeah, look, here you go. So, oh look, there's one there. Pick as many of these red flowers up as you can. Really is worth it. Have a little look around to see if you can see anything in the water. For instance, these gloves. The sorcerer really does need help on boosting up his protection. So have a really good look around. You can't see anything? You can't. Oh, there's a nice hat there. Actually, she has got light armour. So in fact, she can actually wear this because she's qualified. How about that? Great, another one of those. What about in here? I can see something there. Oh yeah, look, she can wear that as well. Because she's qualified up on light armour, so she's alright. Can't see much else, to be honest. Oh look, there's one of those. Right, so at this stage, as he's got the mortar, he is going to dish out a few potions, definitely worth doing. Because if they fall down, get any knocks or scrapes, could be very bad news. And the Rat Master is now in the great position where he can conjure up his potions. So that's it, I think. Probably missed a couple of items. What else is down here? Is there anything else? So we are going back down to the dungeons now. It's always difficult to know which one of these to take, to be honest. Which one do you take? Does it really matter? I mean, honestly, very difficult to decide which one. This one is slightly harder, possibly. Hello. That's the old U-Guardian's base in there. That's where they do all their paperwork. Unfortunately, most of it catches fire. So they've got an uphill struggle. You know? Oh well, that's it. So this now goes down to the tomb level, which we saw before at the start of the game. This is another part of it. And up the top there is the ogre. He is the team leader of this entire level. Well, he's got a mate actually. Ooh. Tell you what, we can now go up on heavy weapons. So, this is the top weapon that he's got. That is pretty fabuloso. What is this fella gonna do? going up on alchemy again. So the idea is that you take on these foot soldiers of the tomb. These are the crows. The minute you've taken down all three of them, you can access the big chief crow and the wyvern. On that. Right, now is the time to have a little shifty. That's it. Now this guy, where has he gone? Oh, he's there, look. There's actually two ogres in the tomb level. He's actually the junior one. He's got a big brother. Even worse than he is. Proper hat now. Now, his proper shoes. There you go. Right, you pull all three levers. And then the blue wyvern comes out. Now we're on the other side. But these things would bring a fortune on Antiques Roadshow, they really would. But check out what this fella's doing. Of course, up the top, got a whole new level up the top there. So while he's considering it up there, you can quickly run to this side. You probably noticed there's items of clothing up there that you can grab. No problem. If you've got the time to do it. He gave us a look there. He gave us a hard stare. You can keep going up there, grabbing clothing and stuff like that if you want to. And that's all gold. We've been spotted by that wyvern. Look, he's coming after us. So that is not good. That is not good. So where are we now? There is various things, I believe. Oh look, there is. Yeah, see this statue here? You can just about make out down here. Wait a minute, let's get some lights going. Oh yeah, you can see it now, look, piece of wood. So this axe, let's compare this. This is double. Might be better off just trying that out, I think. Yeah, we'll try that out. Oh, there's another spear there, we don't need it, we've already got one. Could have a go taking that. Should you need it? Some proper flipping shoes there. She's got none. Minotaur. Some special trousers. I don't think there's anything else down here. And there's the hat. Minotaur. There you go. So what happens next? Not too sure. It's certainly rolling along. We've done pretty well. We haven't really come up against any problems whatsoever. And this is all very picturesque. Oh, full moon. So we just go down here. Oh no, we've got to do it all over again. We're in the same situation as before. Go through the whole lot again. Just the same as when the game started. There's an invisible wall right in front of us. Right, we just did the same as before, and we've lost this geezer, so just bring him back. He's also injured. Now we can have a rest. So that is just a complete rerun of the start of the game, trying to catch you off guard. That happens at various times throughout the game. The only problem is when you go to this lever now to try and get this thing to flipping open the portcullises, they all stubbornly refuse to work. You think, well, what do I do? Well, this is the answer. We're looking at the old long forgotten guard. So what happens is you place something like this through the railings, you are sorted. Queue of people trying to duff us up by the look of it. Look, there's more than one. Not much point exploring this lot. There isn't much to explore. Aha, right, so just check over the team. This bloke's a bit hungry. Oh look, boots, Vicar. Blimey, he's a flipping pain, isn't he? Come on, mate. That's it. Right, at last. Oh my God. Can't win them all, can you? Any bombs? No. No bombs to be had. Right, so now, what we actually want to do is shoot down this way. We've got a green one, haven't we? Should we use it? I'm very inclined to say go for it. Woohoo! Look at this lot. Look at this lot. Blimey, I'm really glad we took the chance of doing that, because this lot is really worth finding. Really is worth finding. Who wants a fantastic hat? Looks like it's going to be the Rat Master. And some boots as well. Yeah, look, these are superb. These are ethereal daggers. And there's a bow. Not too sure how many arrows we've got. 2 arrows? That's not too good, is it? Don't know about that. Is that it? 2 arrows? It's really low, isn't it? Let's go on to the rocks for the time being, I think. The ethereal daggers are worth having because we've got to take on some of these things. So where do we go now? Because this is a fantastic shortcut here. This shortcut has opened up. We've been here before. We have been here before. This is the place where you said this is Vine Central, and I was saying, oh look, there's an empty void there. Well, this is the shortcut back. So we use it because we want to go to the crossroads. Wait a minute. Oh blimey, hello. That's one of those U guardians. We haven't got any frost bombs. What are we supposed to do? Oh my giddy aunt. That is bad news, isn't it? What the hell are we supposed to do? Okay, this bloke. Actually, can he actually do this thing or not? No, he hasn't got the skills, has he? He hasn't got the skills, so he can't. Can he? No, he can't do it. That's a waste of time. Bloody hell, what a nightmare. I'll tell you what, we are going to save it because it's such a flipping... We've got no bombs. What a joke. What a joke. nowhere on this one, are we? This is just not happening. Flipping egg. God. That is absolutely dreadful. We can go back here and get this sorted on here, alright. We're just not equipped to fight that Guardian at all, which actually, when we were thinking about doing the castle or the tomb, actually, let's go back onto this thing. Quite tough without you, Guardian. No! Does this thing come back to life? No. Wow. What are we gonna do? Yeah, this is not easy. What's going on down here then? What is going on? Oh, this place is opened up. This place is opened up. Great. Roaming around. So this is quite a hard fight, to be honest, at this stage. Wow, we are really low on food. Really low on food, for definite. This is quite hard. This is probably one of the hardest parts of the game right here. So if you can actually get the flipping egg. We've got a few of those blue crystals, which is probably well worth having. All those blue ones. Let's have a look. No, we haven't. So Those red ones are really short, aren't they? This is really tough. Looking good, is it? Oh, we got those blue ones, haven't we? Still have to remember that. So we're going to have to use one any minute now. Unless we've got one of those resus potions. Let's just use one. Oh, great. Bombs! Brilliant. I don't know if we've done the right thing here. More bombs. Cross bombs, good. To help us. Oh my god, that didn't help much, did it? Another one of these things, maybe? Right, now if you place this thing down here, I don't believe it. I do not believe it. What is in here? Oh, fire bombs. Oh, that's not bad, is it? God, what a nightmare! What a nightmare! Right. That was probably quite a terrible example to give. But there you go. Just shows you anybody can get through to this progress if I can do it. Look at this. We're really starving our flipping various people. But if you can succeed on a few of these secrets, it makes all the difference. So, that'll help, won't it? If we come up against that U-Guardian. Oh, of course, we are going to come up against that flipping U-Guardian. So we need to shed the fire bombs. They're not going to have any effect on him, are they? Did we use all those flipping frost bombs up? Let's have a look. No, we got some, look. And these are good. So we are just about to come round to that flipping thing again, aren't we? Right. Flipping heck. Horn of Devil. Right, now we're coming round to see where that U-Guardian is again. What a flipping adventure. Wow, that was tough. That was tough. Poor old crew. Well. Oh, there he is actually. There he is. This is going to be a different story this time. Sunshine. Wow. And that pow. Yay! Oh, what a difference. What a bloody difference. Let's have a look. This is the Minotaur. Yeah, armour. The Rat Master, what's he? Oh yeah, concentration, because he can go up on that. He's actually got a lightning rod. Oh, God. actually got this lightning rod which he can now use. So he actually doesn't need to have those lightning bombs, he can do his own lightning. But we are massively short on various things, like for instance food. Actually, I'm going to check the beach, see if there's any flipping visiting turtles. Let's just go straight onto the beach and see if any turtles have come through. I don't know. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. No. Not a sign of any bloody turtles at all. Where's a turtle when you want one? Nothing. There's nothing. Nothing. Okay. It's always worth coming back here to see if any turtles have landed on the beach. So in the absence of any turtles, we go on to the next mission, which is the jolly old castle, which is right down here. Here it is. So now we can decide on going 3 different ways. Left, right or down. You can actually go down there, of course. Quite tempting because that is food, isn't it? Wait a minute. Alright, we can keep that in place. No, that's all we need. I'll always fall for that. Hit by archers from over here. Look, we're actually getting hit from both sides. I suppose it would have been a better idea to go on that one first. He's run out of energy. We might have to use some bombs. Sure. Kitty aunt. Another bomb. Range of these bloody archers. There's 2 people dead. Right. And we've got no food. So, he's got a bow, and we collect up all these arrows. God, it's not an easy game, is it? Which is probably good. Getting hit again by these archers over here. So that ladder might be a better choice because you're just up for grabs the whole time. If you go this one first. There's another frozen arrow there. Another normal arrow. Oh, he's hungry. Because we've got some food. Hey, so she's alright now, look. So if you go the other track, there's just rocks down there. Oh, bloody, how far can they reach? How far can they reach? So you can have a really good look at what's happening down in the barracks base. Oh, not him again. And over the other side, I mean, you could now, if you wanted to, drop down and go on. He's a sod, isn't he? He's a sod. Right, so a lot safer. Oh, this girl here has gone up on light armour. Here is the proper stuff, madam. Oh yeah, proper shield, proper shield. I suppose, yeah, he could have that shield, couldn't he? Temporarily, it's better than having nothing. Who wants a shirt? I don't think we need it. He's hungry. Just put it on the back burner, I think. So all of a sudden, we're looking okay. We're looking okay. As before, it was just a nightmare. 1 frost bomb. One of these. What's happening down here? I'll tell you what, that's a bloody good result. That was a really good result. Gonna make this a lot easier. She doesn't need these leggings because she's got that leather stuff. Sorcerer, you can have a proper shield because that's got those other ones have got penalties. They're evil shields. So what about? I tell you what, I always like to have poison bombs against these dogs. use that thing. You can! Well, that's good. You can use that thing. That's a pretty good result. Right, I tell you what, we're going to do a sneaky. Actually, have a rest up here if we can. Can we rest up here? Yeah, we can. Brilliant. That's a much better idea. I don't want to get flipping wiped out by those archers. Where are they anyway? Right. Oh no, it's the wrong person. So all of a sudden we've got food. He's hungry. He's not. Yeah, he is. So all of a sudden, great. Tell you what, she can go back onto the front line. Well, that was pretty good, I've got to say. I mean, they've all been beaten up by that lot. This was the barracks until we invaded it. We've done pretty well. So let's have a little look at what we can collect. We've got some nice footwear there. Quite amazingly, the whole team is okay for footwear. There's some backup axes. The Rat Master can have that lovely necklace. Got a nice faceplate there. More food. We were a bit. Oh look, there's a quarrel for a crossbow, which we actually went past in the tomb. And now, what's going to happen now? What's going to happen now is that we're talking about the arena, which is just here. This is the Holy Arena. Oh, got more armour. Forgot about that. What armour does she need? I think she's all armoured up except for the actual. Yeah, she's got armoured boots. Has she? What? Anybody else wants some really nice boots? Yeah, look, they're gonna exceed those, aren't they? So that has turned out quite well. We can actually help ourselves to some goodies in here. Another firebomb, brilliant. What else can we help ourselves to? God, we can't, can we? I don't want to get surrounded by this lot, so just be a bit careful. They're trying to surround us, look. This is what happens. So you shoot down this way, onto here, grab a fantastic sword for our shadow, and we end up. Look, we're back here again. That's closed. The shortcut's still open, which is always handy. And we can limp our way back into the bluestones. Oh my god, look who's here. That git has invaded. What's a cheek? What's a bloody cheek? Bloody cheek, eh? Fancy having the cheek to... Blimey. Hello? Haha. Right, so we start off a collection system. We have one thing for light armour. We definitely don't do anything with that because that's food. This is light armour, so we have a little. Oh look, we got one for firearms. What else? She actually needs a snack, to be honest. So she's going to yum that down. This is like a backup weapon, so she can have that as a backup weapon. She's looking forward to using that. This, he's got his bow now, hasn't he? So we're going to really need that. We can always collect it later. This is another backup weapon, so is this. These things are great. I tell you what, this sling, I don't know if we're ever going to use that. You would use it if you'd never found the bow. 11! Plummy's got 11 arrows. This is for the crossbow, so we'll do a little shelf for the crossbow. Minotaur, do you want to stow anything? Do we really need to carry that round? I don't think so. Darts? No, not unless there's a dartboard. Thinking about stuff to just shed, you know. We'll have another sort out later, but that is absolutely brilliant. So, what is the situation now? Where do we go now? Well, that's a secret door there. That's number 1. That's number 2. And there's a third one. I think that's it there. But anyway, they're all closed. So, are you sure they're all closed? Let's have a look. Yeah, they're all closed. Look, yeah, there's 2 there. There's a side one. None of them have opened. So what do we do? What do we do? Right, well, there is a shortcut that we can go on. So we could just go on it now. What we want to do is to go down back to the castle to check out those wooden doors that we saw and explore those, because one of those wooden doors will now be open. We got a shortcut which is absolutely flipping excellent. Does save a lot of time. So in no time at all you're back at the crossroads. This is the U Guardian's base. This is closed, so you can no longer get to the tomb that way. This is back to the castle. I'm just going to check on those wooden doors. But I don't know whether it's worth going up this one now. We never went up this one the last time. And we got attacked across the top. By this particular bloke in particular, Arthur. Geezer. Took a few flipping arrows from him. Sod. That, mate. Revenge is sweet. Yay! So do you want to collect up these rocks? I don't know if there's any bloody point. Never going to use them, are we? These rocks would be great if you... Actually, I suppose we should. Because you can end up fighting with these toads. And if you do, they nick stuff. And they love to nick the bow. And you end up standing there with like a whole collection of arrows. And you think, ah! My bow's gone. So, let's collect up the rocks. You never know. And, we've just got some rubbish stuff there. I forgot about that. It's not worth even worrying about. So now this one is open. You can close the door if you want privacy. And you can see if there's any burnt up torches, sort of long finished there. No, I don't think there is any burnt up torches, is there? So just use any old torch. This one rises up. And the sorcerer loves... What's happening? This geezer is causing problems. It's Arthur's brother. Right, oh yeah, she wanted the boots, didn't she? That's exactly what she wanted. Who else wants boots? No, they're all booted up, look, don't need them. But the Minotaur is coming up for... I mean, there's tons of stuff in this place. It's absolutely superb, it really is good. Right, okay. So if you ponce along down to this part, you'll see there's some overhead struts up the top here. It's a clue. Put down any item underneath the overhead struts. And we are in business. We've got another bracelet. And more bombs. Blimey, it doesn't make the game easier when you've got more bombs like that. Wow. What a thing. Right, so now we are in some kind of forest. Yay! gorgeous forest. This is a kind of foraging thing. Very easy. Oh, apart from the inhabitants, that is. There are inhabitants around here to think about. They don't like you arriving in their forest and nicking their blue plants. They take umbrage. Load of nonsense, isn't it? Right. There you go. Oh, there's another blue plant there. And so it goes on. So that is probably enough of a demo. This is an hour's demo on the wonderful hammer quest. And that's it. Cheers.